and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh. Seven's Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We got this.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Right there to 3. Crunch time, defense. Double tight, double tight. 3 down, 3 down.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another first and 10.
Yeah.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Newton now to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 43. Check.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
Whoa.
Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Vigil. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
180. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Steps away to his left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Let's go, boys.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You remember me? You remember?
2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
Watch the run.
1st and 10.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10.
Check curls.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Anunwa, the intended target. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving. I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. To throw on second down. Fields to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'll be all day. I will be here all day. All day. I will be here all day. Hey, come one more time.
7 yards to go.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 51. Yeah. The mic. Let's go one more. Let's go. Mike 51.
Operating from the gun. Fields.
And here we go. Watch the pass.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Slam, slam, slam.
On 3rd down, Newton. And it's caught by Herndon. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Jim,
at the 38-yard line.
90 is a mic. Switch up. 8. 90 is a mic. 20. What's delay? Check 4.
From the 38, Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let them breathe, defense. 57. Mike, 57.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Great. Hey, let's get this. Check. Fresno. Hey. No. Fresno.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Blitz.
Out of the gun, Newton. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
A very good return that time.
18
yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked it because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Quarterback at all costs.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
51's Mike. Mike's 51. Let's go.
To throw on 2nd down, Fields. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
No, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Delta. I got you, punk. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Fields. And able to haul it in is Kittle. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Throwing on 1st down, Fields. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Quit talking about it and bring it. 57. 57.
To throw on 3rd down, Fields. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point try good by Gano. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Jets, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll run on first down. Bell slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
You got him. You got him.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop him for no gain.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense and guys wanting to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Zoom, zoom. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
2nd and 6.
Mike 53. I don't think you got it, son.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Tackle made by K1 Short.
Oh, yeah!
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
16 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Bell. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Okay, baby, I see you.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Back to throw, Newton. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down in the 24.
They don't want it, fellas. They
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
From the 24, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he didn't get all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. This is McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 24-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let him know, let him know. No, off.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check, Lucky.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Bravo. Check. 53's Mike. Check.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fields. And going deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
You don't want no problem.
How things turn out.
You don't want no problem
I
for me.
think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
At the 50-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
I'm coming.
From the 50, Newton. Letting one go deep for a Nunwa. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On third down, Newton. And able to connect with Barrios. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
17 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Newton down. Just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a first and 10. Again, Newton. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On second and 10, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jets on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough third and 18. Here's Newton. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now a run with McCaffrey. He's going to have the first down past the 20. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 93 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Jets, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 out of first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Man left, man left.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From just shy of midfield, Newton, he's got Herndon, his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Bell. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Lay down!
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
I know you felt that
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready? 780.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Now it's Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
They snap it to Newton. And my goodness, another interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
Hey, we got to get this stop
just
here,
about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This is Scarlett on the carry. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They turn to Scarlett again. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
I'm trying to collect.
So this one is over.